This winter we had a really cool experience. Usually we're here making YouTube videos, but this time we got to make a TV commercial. And if you were watching some television over Christmas and New Year's, you might have seen it. It was a commercial for Battlefield 5. EA did something kind of unique here. Rather than going to a traditional ad agency, they were like, you know what if we had guys that play the game go out there and make a gaming compilation? It's a completely different method of making a commercial than what you would usually do.
We flew out to New York City. We hosted a huge Battlefield 5 gaming event with Casey Neistat at his 368 studio.
Check out this little adventure that we went on, guys.
This is the real city. We weren't even in real New York City yet.
What are you talking about? This area is way more touristy.
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about.
We are about to go shoot a commercial for Battlefield 5.
These guys are gamers, they're not actors, they're not familiar with how to portray their emotions staged for cameras. Usually they're playing games and the emotions are real. We kind of have to pull some tricks here to kind of get the shots we're looking for. So the shot is they're all walking and they just finished the game, they're happy, excited, they're talking about it, but how do we get that? So basically, my thought is, all right, instead of just telling them to go and be happy and pretend, we're actually gonna mix them up. We're gonna tell them to have to force them to catch up and then talk about it. And so that little physiological reaction of jogging and getting into it, I think will give us the shot we need.
Are you ready? Ready. Roll camera.
Rolling.
And action! Nailed it!
That totally worked. That totally worked. The fact that they have to jog, and it just added that naturalness. I don't know, it was great.
You always need another guy who has your back. So you might be out there with the camera and the lights making stuff happen, but you need somebody else who's watching from the shadows, ready to step in at any moment's notice. And the surest sign of authority and experience for that person is if they're wearing Hawaiian shirts. Any big level producer, Hawaiian shirt. They have it all. That's how we knew, you can stand there I need help! And you look around and the color, the patterns just grab your attention. And you're oh, thank goodness.
What's my number one priority? It's making sure Sam and Nico are focused on the shots. It's literally my entire job.
Because you're working fast. Every second matters. So you need other people who are there and have your back, and they're not there to be babied. Hey, why aren't you talking to me? I'm checking up on me. It's they're there and they're watching the whole time just in case you need something. Because when you need that something, seconds matter, and they jump on it, and they get it to you, and then you're ready to go. Somebody who truly knows what's happening on a film set, somebody who's a true film professional, gets that, and they're ready, and they jump on it, no complaints, and they're standing by again the next moment you need them.
Well, there's a couple things. Understand creatively what's trying to be accomplished. Let the other people do their jobs around you as well. Don't get in their way. Just tell them what's expected, and tell them clearly, and give them the parameters that they're supposed to work within, and then let them do it.
There's a book by Malcolm Gladwell, and he talks about the decision-making process when you have someone with you versus when you're by yourself. He talks about it in terms of, there's one chapter where he talks about it in terms of police officers. When they've got a partner, they second guess themselves. But when they're by themselves, there's much more confidence in their decision. For some reason, for me, with creativity, maybe it's just a lack of confidence, but it's, unless I'm by myself, I feel like I make shitty work. I think it's interesting because it's as if there's a language that nobody else understands that they both speak and they both understand fluently. And to me, that is always a benchmark of a really good collaborative relationship, is when you know exactly what the other person means and that other person knows exactly what you mean when you're trying to create something together.
So we had a really great time shooting this, and I can't wait to show you it. So, let it roll. Play the clip.
Play the clip.
Hey, can we play the clip? Clip. Play the clip.
If the clip doesn't play right now, it's because Carmichael's screwing with us.
Can we roll the clip? All right. So anyways, we had a great time shooting this and film. So we had a really fun time shooting this with everyone, and let's just roll the clip. Guys, someone?
Clip.
Who's gonna? Nick, Carmichael. Oh, Carmichael, can you roll the clip?
Sure. Force to take on objective. RP behind you. I got him. Oh! I'm here for support, boys.
Vamos, dame más.
Oh, yes! Come on!
M for mature.